This is another Gabbie Hanna ramble. Maybe I shouldn't have complimented her, because she's a witch. Hey guys! Today I'm going to be reacting to Adultolescence by Gabbie Hanna. If you're new around here, listen up, because I got a little secret to tell you. I'm not just any reactor. I am Starlet the Starlet, and I'm a writer. So I don't just react, I review. And the way I do it is simple. If I like something, I add a point, starting from last video's total. And if I don't, I take one off. Now, as y'all can see, I got a couple friends here with me. This is Angel, and this is Seth. Alright, let's jump in. It says, good things happen when my mind is silent. Thinking has never done me any good. Damn right it hasn't. As proven by the last 70 pages of this book. No! Oh my life! She did not. I don't think this has ever happened before, but congratulations, Gabbie Hanna. You just achieved it. I am legit speechless. Okay, the first poem of this video is called Gift. It says, I know it hurt your feelings when I returned what you called present. I wish that I could keep them, but they remind me of your presence. I feel like the whole poem revolves around those two words. Like, I don't know if this is actually about gifts at all. Part of me feels like the rest of the poem is just an excuse for her to use those two words together. But hey, I don't know that for sure. I'm also a bit curious about what these gifts were. Like, I wish Gabbie said more about them. Also, it says she wishes she could keep them, but I feel like that ain't true. Like, I don't think someone who's returning a gift would be all like, oh, I wish I could keep this. No, that goes against the whole point of returning a gift. Like, if you're doing that, you do not want to keep the thing. Next poem is called Fate. Yo, do you guys believe in fate? I'm not sure if I do. Like, I feel like you create your own fate. Oh my days. It is painfully obvious that Gabbie Hanna has just ripped through a thesaurus. Because 90% of the poem is just a list of adjectives. Literally in the same way words are listed on thesaurus.com. It's basically a list of positive personality traits. Because the poem starts off with, if opposites attract, my soulmate will be da 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 da, you know, all these different things. And then right at the end it says lucky me. Hold up. I kind of want to go through all these to find what Gabbie sees herself as. Like, I basically want to find the opposite of all these words. So Gabbie says her soulmate is funny, which means she's unfunny. He's easygoing, which means she's uptight. He's charming, which means she's not. He's attractive, she's ugly. He's exciting, she's boring. He's adventurous, she's boring. Or should I say cautious? He's affectionate, she doesn't express her affection. He's amiable, so she's argumentative, right? He's courageous, she's a wimp. He's intelligent, she's stupid. Her words, not mine. He's rational, she's nonsensical. Don't know why that was the first word to come to my mind. He's affable. What does that mean? Doesn't it mean agreeable? She's stubborn, I guess. He's brave, she's a scaredy cat. He's humble, she's arrogant. He's neat, she's untidy. He's well-tempered, she's bad-tempered. He's patient, she's impatient. He's polite, she's impolite. He's confident, she's got low self-esteem. He's sensible, she's silly. He's emotionally stable, she's And the last one is just an all-round gem. What's the opposite of a gem? A rock. He's a gem, she's just a rock. Okay, anyway. Alright, the next one is called Please. And I have a bone to pick before even reading the poem, because this comes with a drawing of two people talking to each other, and we've already had that a couple times in this book, so this might be a bit mean, but I think doing this again is just kind of lazy, you know? I can't help thinking that she did this just because she couldn't think of anything else to draw and just to fill up this book. Because in previous poems, Gabbie's already mentioned the fact that she had writer's block while writing this book a few times, which is natural. It's incredibly common with writers, but when writers have it, they tend to do stuff like that. They tend to create things that are just shallow and hollow and lazy, just because they can't think of anything else and they have deadlines to meet. Although I have to say, the one thing I do like about the drawing is that the girl in it is wearing winged eyeliner, which is like my jam. Honestly, winged eyeliner is my favorite part of my makeup routine. I don't know why, but there's something just so satisfying about just doing that swoop. Oh wow, yo, maybe I shouldn't have complimented her, cause she's a witch. Basically, the guy in this poem is crying. It seems like they're breaking up. The guy's like, I can't live without you, and the girl's just like, I know, but I wish you dropped dead. Damn. So she knows damn well what she's doing to him. Oh my days. Although I don't believe you should be guilt-tripped into staying in a relationship, especially if it's toxic. But damn, this was just cold-blooded. Messy, messy. Anyway, next. Oh boy, the next one's called Irony. Oh no. Why are there so many poems that only exist because Gabbie just sat down and thought too much? Oh my days. This is another Gabbie Hanna ramble. This time, it's about how 98% of your body is made up of water, and you need to drink water, otherwise you'll die. But you can also die of drinking too much water. The most annoying part of this poem is the middle, where Gabbie tells us what it's called. She's literally like, it's called water intoxication. Google it. That's an actual quote. Oh my days. It just comes across so freaking arrogant. Because she's assuming that her audience has an IQ of 5. Like, she genuinely thinks she's doing me a favor by telling me that. Guess what, Gabbie? I already knew that. You are not any better than me just because you told me that. I hope to God that that isn't her idea of humor. Oh my days. And then, at the end, the last line is just so cringy. The last line actually definitely sounds like Gabbie's trying to be funny. But after this whole patronizing poem, laughing is the last thing I'm doing. The last line says, water is the reason I have trust issues. That ain't cute, Gabbie. Trust issues on its own isn't cute. But using trust issues as a joke, an accessory, or a personality trait definitely ain't cute. Next poem is called Answer. I'm only halfway through and I'm already hating it. I'm not liking the whole entire topic for this poem, which is the meaning of life. But I'm only halfway through, so I'll get back to you when I finish it. Oh my days, what? Is she serious? So, this isn't quite a Gabbie Hanna ramble. Wait, actually, it might be. Oh snap, on second thought, I think it actually is. Oh my god, this is actually the definition of a ramble. Like, she's just going on and on and on about nothing important. The whole poem is about the meaning of life and how life is so weird because we're all gonna die someday and nothing we do really matters. But right at the end, it says, the secret to life is simply just don't die. But it has a source, guys. It literally says that this comes from a reliable source. And at the bottom of the page, it states Wikipedia as that source. Oh my god. Now I'ma have to check what the meaning to life is according to Wikipedia. I'll be right back. So, surprise, surprise. Wikipedia didn't really say that. I don't know what I expected. So if that's a lie, that ain't really a reliable source, is it? But what if this really did come from somewhere? Where did Gabbie get that from? Like, is that just her opinion or what? But yeah, even if Wikipedia did say that, having Wikipedia as a source is pretty much like having no source at all. So next. Oh, fantastic. Another advice poem. Wow. The moral of this poem is don't run from your problems or else you'll end up with wet socks. That piece of advice came from the stupid metaphor Gabbie used. She said if you drop an ice cube and don't pick it up right away, it will melt. And then eventually, you'll just end up stepping in the puddle and end up with wet socks. When all of that could have been avoided if you just picked up the damn ice cube. Honestly, I feel like the only people who would look at this and be like, oh snap, she's right, is 14-year-olds. You know, like, I would have loved this poem when I was in year 9. Alright, next one. It's called New. Oh my days, Gabbie. Please. This is another poem that I don't want to call a poem. Because all it really is just a stupid observation that's wrong. Gabbie's basically looking down upon heartbroken women who go and get a haircut. And she calls them out because they think that cutting their hair will make them feel alive again. But I don't think they actually think that. I mean, this is a thing that women do. We tend to go get a haircut, or at least a different hairstyle. But I think everyone knows that getting a haircut won't fix your problems. Like, I can't speak for everyone who does this, but I think that women do it because it's sort of symbolic, you know? Especially if it's a haircut that you're getting. Cutting away that hair sort of signifies cutting away the old you, or cutting away how things used to be. It just kind of signifies a change, right? Plus, I know a lot of girls who think new hair, new me, you know? Like, especially with wigs or with weave. Girls tend to feel like each wig brings out a new side to their personality, you know? So, oh my days, did I just hit Angel in the face? Oh my god, sorry. Anyway, yeah, no one thinks this, Gabbie. Next one. Oh snap. This one's called LA, and it's raining all over the page. I've been seeing so many influencers and so many YouTubers criticizing the LA lifestyle now, especially ever since it's become known as like the land of the YouTubers, if you will. But you don't see many of them leaving though, do you? Like, for many people, LA is still the dream. Like, it certainly has a place in my dreams. And I can't lie, it is partly because I've seen so much about it being like the place for YouTubers. Like, I know I only just started YouTube and I have a baby channel, but I still see myself as an actual YouTuber. It's about time I read this. I kind of like this one. It's actually not really about LA. Gabbie's saying how every time it rains in LA, she knows that this particular guy is gonna think of her. And this is actually one of the few poems where Gabbie isn't like dragging a guy or exposing him for being toxic. For a poem that's about love, I think this is a good one. Plus, the drawing's actually decent. It's a good length, it has a good rhyming scheme. The only thing that bothered me is that dancing doesn't rhyme with lightning. For once, we're ending on a good note. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give that like button a little kiss. And subscribe to become a starlet. Don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram and Twitter. And if you've read something that's just left you shook beyond repair, let me know in the comments. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!